You made me look like an Oompa Loompa. I am the Olive Garden of haircuts.
My grandma, when she walked past the shop, thought you were 60 something, didn't she?
I am 47. You're 47?
What do you know about these aliens? Y'all might not see me on this channel anymore. I might just disappear one day.
Bob, by far, the best barber I've ever had. I've known him for years. He's just the best. I don't want to trash talk, obviously. Florida barbers, everyone has their style and and everything, but I've had some pretty miserable haircuts. The girlfriend did a lovely job at maintaining, but it's time to get cleaned up. This homeless guy vibe is just not working.
Mr. Tyler, it's been a while. You want to chop this all down?
Please.
Man.
Help me.
What does that look like? Yes, you've come to the right place.
I'd like to do like a low fade, zero, down to the skin. You know how to make all of this poof work, and then just scissor up the top. For me, it's always like I wear a hat all day, but when I don't, I'm always just like doing this.
So just a little bit of
That's it.
Side sweep, nothing
low maintenance.
crisp. Yeah, and then we touching the beard today.
If you can.
Yes, that
great.
sounds great, man. It's looking pretty tidy, man. Yeah, you're growing this shit right now. Like it's already full beard.
Yeah.
he grew that overnight, man.
Just started. The Italian.
He started with the.
This is my 5 o'clock shadow. No, I was the executive chef over there. Yeah.
I love that place.
Yeah, awesome.
Y'all gonna have to check out his wherever he lands next. He's leveling up to the Olive Garden.
I am going to be the breadstick master.
Yeah, man, this is a lot of hair. I'm just doing a quick horseshoe part just to get some of that length up top. Yeah, out of the way. That is not a good look.
You made me look like an Oompa Loompa.
Mash all this down. Someone called you Shang-Chi? No, I called you that. Yeah, man, I talk a lot of shit, man. I'm sorry, dude.
Professional haircut?
What have you been doing in the meantime?
Probably about a year and a half. My girl, she gets the little kitchen scissors out and.
Dang.
Yeah.
You guys must have a really good relationship.
Oh, it always starts a fight, but it's she does a good job.
So you last professional haircut-wise?
Probably about, I'm gonna say 2 years ago.
I wouldn't say Bob's haircuts are very professional.
Oh no, but it's definitely a step up from kitchen scissors.
It's more Olive Garden than it is.
I am the Olive Garden of haircuts. Speaking of mediocre, man, Mahesh is back on the channel. What? Yeah. Mahesh has been the only reason I joined Beardbrand was to talk shit to Mahesh, and this is my final opportunity, man. Finally, Mahesh is an extremely gifted barber out in the UK that helped start this channel.
Play with the hair if you want, I'm easy.
Ooh, he's easy.
Currently with Mahesh in the hairy palm. I've been coming to Mahesh, how long now? 8 years? Something like that.
What sort of a haircut do you want to get today then?
Skin fade, as usual.
Yeah.
And shape the beard.
Gorgeous, mate.
I just washed it as well.
So I'm going to take this in, but I'm going to keep that for you, all right? I know you sort of want that. You want to look like a woodsman?
Yeah, like a
lumberjack.
Lumberjack sort of look.
A lumberjack,
Yeah.
comfortable lumberjack. That's what he's going for.
Hide my triple chin.
Well, how many chins are under there, do you reckon?
I don't know. Last time I looked about 2.
Ooh, two. Just
At
two.
least 2.
When I shaved my beard off last, I was surprised how fat my face was.
I know, that's why I don't shave.
Damn it! Okay, so I'm just going to freehand this all the way down. he's making shadow puppets on his face.
What? Shadow dick.
He shampooed this before he came in, so that was brilliant. So I can see what it looks like fresh from having a shower. So I can see all the natural growth and where it sticks out and where it doesn't like to be touched. So where don't you like to be touched, Dan?
I'm trying to laugh, so you fuck up.
You can go an hour and a half to come get a haircut and a beard trim.
They do have barbers and stuff up there, but they're more of a military cut style. I watched really all the barbers. I just find myself liking Kenny's style. I'll show him what I want or ask him what I like or whatever, he'll do it. So.
As far as the hair, what are you looking to do today?
Just medium fade so I can still comb it back.
Okay. And still going
take a
over
little bit.
Still going over this right-hand side?
Yep.
I'm gonna taper in the beard right here for you. We'll slim this profile out.
Yep.
We're gonna take just a little bit of length off just to kind of make it look a lot more fuller. Then the top, we're just gonna kind of freehand and just bring all that down just a bit, but not too much. Just kind of same thing we would do with a beard, just shaping it. And we'll start with that initial line.
Yeah, I was in the military. And then I was in law enforcement for 22 years, so I could not grow out a beard because of the uniform standards. When I got this job a little over a year ago, I haven't touched a razor since.
All right, so I got a question for you being in the military as well. If you don't want to answer it, like I totally get it, but I just, I figured you'd be somebody good to ask. What do you know about these aliens?
No aliens.
I need you to tell me, bro. Don't hold out on me.
Man,
I know you got some clearance somewhere on what's going on out there.
They still got me locked down. I can't.
That's all y'all need to know right there. I'm telling you, I'm onto it. Y'all might not see me on this channel anymore. I might just disappear one day. You know they got me for asking this question. Look how quiet he got when we asked that. He knows something. But I do too, so it's okay.
Right?
It's a little bit long in the front, so I don't mind chopping into that. But the rest of it, a solid inch without even hesitation.
You know I trust you.
Yeah, so right here at the bridge of his nose, that's a really good length for most longer haircuts.
I like that after 3 years of not seeing Bobby, like, I trust you, whatever.
Yeah. I got absolutely destroyed by barbers over there. It was so bad. And my hair is not the easiest to cut by any means, and Bob's, ever since I've sat in his chair, he's always been like, I got you, man.
Have you ever lost your eyebrows in a fire accident? Like
Why? They just grow back twice as thick. I have some to spare. I'll be all right. I've lost eyelashes.
Eyelashes?
Yeah. The tongue is what always gets the worst. Because you're always tasting hot sauces and shit. All of a sudden, you're like, why am I losing? Why can't I feel my tongue? It's like, oh yeah, because that sauce was 208 degrees.
Do you have any celebrity chef crushes that you'd love to just hang out with, cut it up with, just be in the same
old
kitchen?
School. If it was anything, it would be like Marco Pierre White.
No, I didn't make Gordon Ramsay cry. He made himself cry.
No, if it's not Chef Boyardee, I don't know him.
You want to go Amish?
Shave it out like this.
You want to go UFC fighter? All the UFC fighters have started taking their, a lot of them, they take their moustaches off.
Yeah.
You notice that?
Yeah.
I will say, I'm not a massive UFC fan or anything, but I am a big fan of Paddy the Baddy, mate. I'm desperately want to give him a haircut. I think he'd rock a mullet.
Yeah, but you don't want to f his haircut up there, do you?
No, I don't. If you're gonna cut someone's hair who's a professional fighter, you want to make sure you do a good job, right?
Yeah.
Look at that. I've finished now. You know what that looks like? That looks like my dog when it's been to the vets and it needs to have an operation.
Oh, they shave the leg sort of thing. Yeah.
Dan's a karate guy, aren't you, Dan? Dan,
I
you're
do a bit of karate, play rugby.
anything that gets him in the showers with a group of other men.
Yeah.
If ping pong had group showers afterwards, he'd be into ping pong, mate.
Oh yeah, I'm very into being naked.
Yeah, you like that, don't you?
I take my bin out naked, bollocks are swinging in the wind.
Start with our first guideline, just be open. Weren't you straightening your beard too?
Yes.
You were doing
Yes.
I remember.
And I think last time I did, I straightened it a little bit right before I came or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I remember it was like silky. I was like, is this real?
When I don't straighten it, then you could tell it's kind of kinky sometimes. So.
Are you familiar with our products at all? Do you use some of our stuff?
Oh yeah.
That's right.
I use the hair styling one. Styling paste,
yeah,
I think.
The styling paste.
Yeah, as coarse as my hair is, it keeps its style all day long.
And I think the cool thing about it is you can also re-manipulate your hair throughout the day. So, it's not just gonna be like this rock on top of your head. I do the styling paste and the and the balm together in my beard when I want to put some product in it and like kind of have it
Yeah.
shaped and stuff. I'll use both because the styling paste is good for the flyaways, and then obviously the balm's going to help it get like a little bit of moisture in there.
Yeah.
How'd you initially find out about Beardbrand?
YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, watching a bunch of your YouTube videos.
Let me guess, Bob. All the Bob videos.
I saw some of his.
He's a great actor. Academy Award for Bob. So I gotta send you the clip of me choking Bob out in jiu-jitsu yesterday night. I need you to post that on the video. Because as you can see up there on his mirror, it says the boss, but we all really know who the real boss is after last night.
Yeah, I got a lot of compliments on that part, man. Part's cool. I like it.
Use a little bit of styling paste in his head. Damn, it's crazy. You got some length on your hair. It was not this long the last time I saw you.
I know, right?
Like it's actually going back and combing over. This shows me exactly where it's gonna sit when he styles it.
The base of his beard right here, I'm going against the grain, trying to get as much of that bulk off as possible. But up here in the front, it's the same guard, it's the same length, but I'm going with the grain because I do want to preserve a little bit of that length. When you're applying something like a sea salt spray, you always want to make sure you shake the hell out of it. We don't need to throw in a ton. We just, like I said, this is more of an enhancement. Rake it through the hair, crunch it in there. Yeah, you should totally get one of those Padawan little braids, like Anakin Skywalker, who's just found out is Darth Vader.
News to me. I don't think I've ever watched any of the Star Wars.
All right, Messi. The thing is that I was joking. And the fact that you're not right now.
I tried to, and it's just like, and then I heard like he like makes love to like a sister or some shit like that, and I was kind of like over it.
How dare you? I am apologizing to all the nerds out there. Tyler means well. He's too busy making exquisite food.
I'm not knocking it, I just haven't gotten into it. Even though everyone's talking about that Harry Potter game.
Really?
The video game?
Okay, never heard of it. Nerds. Utility balm. I decided to go with some utility balm. It's gonna stick to the hair, give it nourishment throughout the day.
I'm gonna use a little bit of oil on here when we finish because a little bit of beard oil on here because it's like dry. But it's not just beard oil, Dan. We can use it on anything. It's utility, which means everything. A little bit of the old money.
Only 10 pounds?
I know. I'm 48 in July.
Oh yeah, my grandma when she walked past the shop thought you were 60 something, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. So I want to join the gym. Like, obviously there's like different memberships and stuff like that. And she was like, yeah, there's different memberships. And then she looked at me up and down. She went, ooh, can I ask how old you are? I went, why? She went, oh, just because we do different memberships for different types of people.
Senior.
Yeah. She wanted to give me a senior rate. 47.
Man, it's cheaper. Just take it.
I don't care, mate. I'm paying more money just because I am 47. I look like I've had a harrowing life for 47.
It's a hard life being a barber, is it?
It is a hard life being a barber, mate. Yeah, I spent the last 14 years people telling me how lucky I am, which I suppose is a compliment to me, but not really to my wife, right? Oh, I see. She's got a very charitable nature, your wife, hasn't she? Has she? How do you feel, Dan? How does that feel?
Yeah, feels refreshing.
Smell good. Look good.
Might get laid tonight.
You might get laid tonight. You might get lucky.
Might get lucky.
We used Old Money, so let's carry on with the same fragrance in your styling paste, shall we? So that you got the same smell happening.
Going to buy you a line.
His beard's not catching at all. Like it's still very like manicured and taken care of. Or like, you know, I get in there with some guys and it's like trying to get my comb out of there. Go with the grain right there, just bring that down a bit. He's got a good beard that can be faded and clean, so it's still keeping a lot of length in the front and preservation. But, you know, we want to bring this down a bit. Don likes his beard to have angles on it, you know what I mean? So we want to make sure that it's nice and sharp. I thought you were Rick Ross for a second. Doing Tree Ranger utility oil on them.
The best.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best here.
Yeah.
It really is. Doesn't feel any different. Like when I used to go into barbershops, just get nervous, like, oh, how's the guy? Is he in a good mood today? Is he gonna ruin it? Nah, Bob's the same as I left him. Chef's kiss! I got a chef's kiss!
Yeah, as usual, amazing experience with Mahesh.
Should people come to the Hairy Palm Barbershop?
Yep, 100% recommend.
Oh, I loved it. It was very relaxing. Attention to detail again on the hair, the beard, and tying it all together. To me, he's a complete package. Knowing what he's doing, the way he approaches your hairstyles, the way he cuts, and then just the comfortability of it all.
So I say this in the most professional possible way. Swallow. Dude, I'm highly trained, sir. I regret this so much. I don't want to do this video anymore.